Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on...
Thanks for hosting.
Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. They've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make them.
Shocking.
And Klay Thompson, the son of former first overall pick Michael Thompson. I mean, when he gets hot, he can take over games.
Hey, you know what? This guy, didn't he have 37 in one quarter last year? How incredible is that to get 37 in a quarter?
Not only that, Kenny also had 26 in a quarter later on.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he can shoot over anyone with his height. He has a quick release. You know, he probably has the prettiest shot in the game.
I would agree with that.
Foreshadowing?
7 in a quarter. Right. And your career high was
41.
41 is your career high. 37 in a quarter. Does that impress Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
What's your high in a quarter?
I don't know. I didn't get the ball that much. You know who I played with.
He had 50. He had 60.
Oh my God.
I heard you. I heard you.
I could be subliminal.
Let's get it to Kevin Harlan right now.
I fucking love that. How'd they know I was going for 37? And then they make a fucking Kobe Shaq joke. I gotta learn.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. The Knicks will end their road trip here before heading back to New York. This is an important game for them because they've really been struggling. Just one win in their last 5 games.
Well, I think for New York, so far it looks like the adjustments they've made in the offseason aren't going to produce the desired effect.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think the plan they have in place is going to get it done. This season could be another long, slow journey through the NBA cellar.
So the New York starting 5. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Calderon. And it's Lopez.
Whoa. So this is what we're doing. We're going 12-minute rookie setting.
And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA, Draymond Green, might not be the case anymore. The player of the year voting last year.
He might not look the part, you know.
I'm sure we won't have a problem.
And the stat geek will tell you he's one of the best in the game.
Porzingis.
And how about that responding to the three?
Who looks stupid now?
With a quick one of their
Everybody talk shit on Phil Jackson.
Going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go. They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And Steph Curry with the foul.
Oh, Steph, what are you doing?
That's his first foul.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
Don't worry.
Deep 2 from Anthony. And he overshot that one, missing.
There you go, Klay.
State's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Calderon against Thompson.
How do you do all the fancy dribble shit?
From 10 feet out. Bogut kicks to Thompson. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 8 points. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kev, Derek Fisher and I got a chance to talk for a bit. One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Milwaukee.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throw.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. You get a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Calderon with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around.
Ooh, good pass.
I really think that's
Porzingis.
work the ball into, and it takes passing like
Phil Jackson's looking pretty smart now, isn't he?
Curry dishes to Thompson.
Too bad.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Knicks trail by 3. Anthony, the pass to a flop. That's in there.
You got your hand up at least, Klay.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. On the wing, Thompson.
Oh, Porzingis! Holy shit!
Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Wow.
And the Warriors with possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Curry kicks to Thompson. Corner shot. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Calderon kicks to Anthony.
You know it.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. There's the dish to Calderon. And they're unable to get the time basket there. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Oh.
Bogut kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson
I
again.
probably could have drew a foul there.
He's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. We're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And guys got careless with
Bam.
and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the Warriors. It was the best debut as a new coach ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total in his first year.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 28-point game against Milwaukee.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
I've only played this game a couple times.
On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars, and Greg is record-setting season with the Golden State Warriors. Clark, he really hit a lot of big milestones early.
Well, none of us are surprised at his success. No. I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated aspects of being a good coach is you've got to have a good staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Porzingis broke loose. Warriors leading by 4. Thompson right side from about 19 feet. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've been hot here early, dropping
about halfway there, little less than halfway through the game, the first quarter.
Lopez
on pace.
New York moving the ball around. Anthony dishes to Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Oh, I needed that.
Trail by 4. Passes it to Porzingis. And a follow wide open. He shoots. Kept alive by New York.
Ah, what was that?
These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season. The Warriors, 4th.
Come on, Steph.
Not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Justice Ezeli is checked in for Golden State. Iguodala comes in for Brandon Rush. Kevin Serafin is checked in for the Knicks.
Get it, Klay.
Warriors leading by 4.
Somebody set a pick for me.
Thompson outside.
Somebody do something.
Can't get it to go. And New York,
that was not good. That wasted way too much time.
State is the first time they've met this season.
All I wanted was somebody to set a goddamn pick. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Got 5 assists in the game. One thing about Jose Calderon, you could see the frustration in him last season.
Porzingis is tearing me up, man.
His averages were down pretty much, Greg, across the board.
And Kevin, he was brought in to kind of invigorate the Knicks.
I don't know, like I said, I haven't really, I don't know, I used to play 2K all the time. I bought this a while ago and I haven't really played it much. What the fuck was that?
And then after all that, you know, you have to shut him down because of that left Achilles.
Oh, I needed that. Shit. We need another 3.
Knicks trail by 4. Galloway, the pass to a Flower.
Ooh.
Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy.
Come on,
here
Klay.
at the start.
Here's Galloway after the made shot from Klay Thompson.
That a couple possessions ago, man, that was wasted way too much.
Galloway kicks to a Flower. And again, New York with the triple.
I missed the shot and I wasted like the whole shot clock.
He just pulled up and drained the 3.
Outside Curry. Here's Thompson. Again, Golden State.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Here's Galloway. He hasn't scored yet.
Fuck.
I'm sure will change.
Couldn't switch to Azili, right?
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
And 2 free throws.
Nice.
As he misses that one.
Stop the clock a little bit.
And the Warriors put the ball
Oh, wow, bad.
a lot more last season.
I thought that was way late.
And attack the rim, taking more advantage of his size. And
I definitely need to play this way more.
at that off-guard position.
Like I said, I've had it. I probably played it. Had it for, I don't know, at least 3 months. No, I probably had it October. I probably had this like 2 months. I think I played it 2 or 3 times. Oh, did you see that bounce off of Klay's head?
Another shot.
Oh. Nice rebound, Klay. What the fuck was that? The hell was that? My bad. Yeah. What are you doing, Klay?
He's a complete player. Terrific offensive player. Outstanding defensively as well. And what I like...
Not coach settings, right?
about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Making a change here. Barbosa's checked in.
Listen, the Knicks had a hard time.
All right, let me change.
Last year, just lacked any real presence in the paint, and lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You know, at the Knicks, they were second to last in field goal percentage from their front court. Granted, they were hit by injuries. It seemed like all over the place all season.
Yeah, you know,
we need 10 points.
And being top 3 in field goal attempts on the year, not a good combination.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden
10
State.
points in like 3 minutes.
Grant the pass to Thomas. Feeds to Williams.
Iggy.
Thomas kicks to Galloway. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here is Livingston. He's averaging around 5.5.
And anyway, if you don't know, I'm a huge Laker fan, but I live outside Philly.
And again, no good by Golden State.
I saw Lakers at Philly a couple weeks ago.
No good.
Nice. Give it to Klay. Come on, let's go, Klay.
From deep three-point range, and it's
Ooh. Run and gun, whatever that means.
30 points for Klay Thompson. So for New York,
Like I said, I don't know, I've barely played this.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
So it's the Knicks now. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Galloway kicks to Williams. No good with the triple.
I tell you what, you can shake your confidence missing wide open shots like that.
Here's Thompson.
And one, bitch.
One more at the free throw line.
Boy, such standing patience and decision making for them offensively.
Absolutely.
Booyah, excellent.
Outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. You remember Klay Thompson's father, Michael Thompson, a former.
Get out of here, Klay. This is my guy.
Out of Minnesota, growing up, he was the smallest of his brothers.
What you doing?
And thereby took his lumps when they played hoops. But he said that challenge helped him to develop into the player he is today.
And it's the Warriors with the ball.
See, that's not. Oh, I don't think so. I see. Don't change up the strategy.
From 15 feet away, misses off the left iron.
Take it, Klay.
Warriors leading by 7. It's Thompson off the drive, and that one's good.
There we go.
Thompson's got 35 in the game.
They're in the position they're in.
You mean in the first quarter?
Small part to the show that he's putting on in this.
Timeout. They got scared. They got scared. I can't. I remember watching that shit. I could not believe that was happening. Now I was like, this is the greatest. This is one of the greatest moments in NBA history.
Last year, just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best.
Klay better still be in. All right, let's go. Let's get this going.
102 left here in the opening quarter.
Oh!
It's a beautiful jam.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric
Yes.
to get your teammates fired up.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Yeah, that was amazing.
After the made shot from Klay Thompson. Seraphin, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
The lead.
Boom.
Double digits. Thompson's got 40 points.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Seraphin dishes to Thomas. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
You know, a team's rebounding is one of the great measures of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
Yeah, they've brought it in terms of having another level of intensity.
42 with Klay.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfect.
Oh! Yes! Yes!
How'd he get that one to go?
I don't know, but I think that's a 2%
Oh.
shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if we gave him to him.
And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested in this franchise.
They pulled all the strings to get me here.
Whoa.
I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that place where guys want to come play in New York, you know, and I want to retire in New York. I mean, let's just be quite frank.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination.
15 or more threes I'm going to go for now.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact
I'm trying to get something like I'm going to try to get a triple-double for Curry.
In transition.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Knicks.
Whatever.
Calderon is out there with a foul. Then it's Kevin Seraphin. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4.
We gotta make 15 threes.
Now here's Calderon.
If I haven't done that already.
First basket still in this one, and it's sent back by Bogan.
Oh.
+5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work.
Oh, come on.
Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Anthony drives in, and 2
Fuck.
free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Oh, okay. Run and gun is a 3-pointer off a fast
Green
break.
got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway, he had to adapt.
That's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier.
Brandon Rush is checked in for Andre Iguodala.
I think I already did the 15 threes.
Lopez is checked in for Kevin Seraphin.
I don't know, fuck it. Let's just finish it.
And Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
And he's been the catalyst all game long.
Record a triple-double with any player.
Yeah, I gotta do that. All right.
When the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Here's Calderon. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Curry kicks to Green.
Fuck.
And when you look at Draymond Green, he's not a guy who will wow you with his numbers or his athleticism, Clark. He brings a lot of intangibles, though. And I remember talking early in his career with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State saying those exact things, that he gives you so much more than just what you see.
And his current coach and our former partner, Steve Kerr, raves about it. He's the heart and soul of the Warriors.
Raves.
And both free throws good for Green. Knicks trail by 15. Calderon kicks to Aflalo. Lopez outside. Pass to Porzingis. So the whistle.
5 assists, rebounds. That's gonna be the hardest.
On the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, you talk about Green's enthusiasm for the game. He's constantly talking, whether defensively or even in an opponent's ear. He's a vocal presence. And also another example of how a guy can make an impact without necessarily having it show up in the stat sheet.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And also, don't discount his leadership. Draymond Green's been a vocal leader his entire career. Even as a rookie, he wasn't afraid to challenge his teammates.
Wow.
And that competitive spirit, guys, can be contagious.
Knicks trail by 13. The pass to Aflalo. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. I mean, only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
And for the Knicks last season, they actually shot.
Oh, I don't have the 15 threes.
They just didn't play any defense.
Let's get that one.
That's kind of what did them in.
Well, you know,
And try to get a triple-double.
They just forgot to defend the 3-point shot. I mean, they had the worst 3-point field goal percentage defense.
7 perfect release
Their
jump
opponents
shots.
making 40% of their threes against them. That was the worst in the league.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
There's actually not very many trophies.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Guys, they've got a decent hold to
All right, let's just start banging threes.
Still a lot of time left to do it. We'll see if those adjustments help.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by New York.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Warriors leading by 10. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
There's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Kick out to Aflalo. Calderon has the open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. From deep. And there's Barbosa. That's good on the assist by Green. Barbosa's got his second bucket of the night.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Calderon kicks to Lopez. It's stolen by Bogut. And here we go with Barbosa. Heading to the hoop. And it's good. That's 10 points for Steph Curry.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Lopez.
Draymond, yes.
Here's Golden State. They've got an 8-0 run.
Fuck, that was
and
2.
Again, Stephen Curry. Curry's got 12.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great
all
day. Even last game, he was on fire.
From deep Aflalo. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
He might not have.
All right, let's get our starters back in.
Some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Timeout called the Warriors. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Knicks trail by 17. Here's Calderon. Lopez a screen. And here's Anthony for 3. Rebound Bogut.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014 and proved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that
triple-double, that's hard.
Was an NBA record for the Warriors.
Rebounding.
Calderon against Curry. Out to the right wing. Porzingis.
Draymond.
Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots. And another basket for Golden State.
Damn it, only a 2.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons.
Damn it. Fuck me.
Have arrived as a top-notch franchise.
I'm just gonna, maybe I should just play as Draymond.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Calderon kicks to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Anthony's got 13.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Green, the pass to Curry. No good on the triple. Knicks trail by 19. Aflalo dishes to Carmelo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. You talk about
All right, Draymond already has 6 rebounds.
Like we're watching here tonight. Going back,
all right, I think I can get it with Draymond.
Think of this: only one player in NBA history to go triple digits, and that's the Big Dipper, Wilt Chamberlain, on March 2nd, 1962.
Truly an iconic record. I mean, 100 points. I mean, it's hard to wrap your mind around. but Wilt was a man among boys, a player who changed the way an entire sport was played. Truly a revolutionary.
Curry against Calderon. Kicks it to Anthony. Jacks up a three. But they'll get another chance. A second chance effort. And that one comes up a bit.
Draymond.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
And again, good by Golden State. Knicks trail by 18. A follow goes in. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thompson inside the line. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
And so the ball out of
Nice
bounds.
block, Bogut.
Different look here for the Warriors.
No, I don't think so.
Checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Brandon Rush. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Thomas kicks to Grant. There's the screen. An easy layup. After coming off the pick, Grant's got his first 2 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8, their point differential.
You know, to be able to beat your opponent by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing. Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Aziz. Green comes in for Maurice Bates. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Come on, fellas, we gotta pick up the pace. You see an open look, we gotta take it. We have to make them play at our tempo.
Just over a 10-point differential per game. I mean, still that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark over the course of a season. Typically, championship teams are somewhere in the +6 to +8 range. 10 is off the charts.
Knicks trail by 18. Grant the pass to Galloway. Anthony Thompson. The feed to Thomas. Inside. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And you know what? That Warriors point differential was helped out a lot by their play at home. The home differential was almost +15 points per game. A lot of blowout wins. Scary thing is they set their starters in the fourth so often, they could have made those numbers even higher had they won.
Nice, Draymond.
He has clearly been off the mark.
Curry wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice.
Curry's got 19 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Anthony dishes to Galloway. Now Grant, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. To the middle, double team on Thomas. 4 on the shot clock. No good from
Nice, Draymond.
Warriors leading by 23. Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. He feeds it to Green. And the
what the fuck?
Violation. He went over and back.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Green. He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Warriors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Shoots from the corner. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively. And that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense. But they never seem to attack the rim at all.
And New York making a change here. Serafin's checked in. As you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year. Really could have used that dynamic among a lot of things to their game.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, think about this. The Knicks were last in the league in drives per game as a team. And so they struggled shooting when they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive.
And here's Grant. Outside Thomas. Dishes to Seraphin. Grant outside. Fires from deep. And it's good. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Here's Rush. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Green kicks to Bogut. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, nice.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. So we'll see Jared Grant go to the line here. That one on Thompson. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
The dish to Bogut. All sorts of time.
Miss.
And the Warriors
Wow.
on 2 more. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Grant with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Galloway. They get it back. Seraphin the pass to Thomas. Seraphin kicks to Williams. Plays it up and banks it in.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Warriors leading by 21. Out left to the wing. Here's Curry. And it's Golden State with another.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense is giving. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Grant dishes to Galloway. Williams from outside. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist. Galloway 3 assists tonight.
Coach is blocking him.
61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. 20 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Bogut's got it. The fast break chance. Curry.
What the fuck?
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top.
Nope.
Running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Communication. Communication doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but in order for us to be a good team, everyone has to be on the same page, and we're doing it tonight.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, one of those intangibles you always look to.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Klay Thompson brought his A game early tonight. He was exactly the kind of long-range threat they were looking for, scoring 18 points from deep. And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Thompson. 49 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Rush in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now here's Curry. He kicks to Green. Anthony on the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson with the bucket.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Lopez sets a screen for Anthony. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Curry, and Anthony sends it back. Calderon against Thompson. Here's Porzingis. It's rebounded by Golden State.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen.
Passes it to Porzingis. That's tipped. Curry with the steal. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Drops in the breakaway layup. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
Tell you what, their transition game is lights out. I mean, that's a big difference maker here.
And fast break offense, really one of the higher percentage shots you typically get in a game, and so you have to continue to look for those easy baskets.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talk about needing a big 3 to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, the Knicks basically had a big half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half, and when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did.
And Thompson kicks to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 5 now.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
New York calls timeout. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the inside. Porzingis can't get it to go.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The drive by Green. And it seems like we've seen more and more of these guys in recent years. Big men who can shoot the 3. Over the last month, these have been the best of them. Well, you look at Porzingis, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center or power forward drifting away from the hoop, but that's not the case with him.
It most certainly is not. I mean, when your three-point shot is that reliable and that lethal, I mean, you have to use it if you've got a guy on your team that can shoot it like that. Maybe they sacrifice some size in the paint when he goes outside, but they're usually 3 points richer because of it.
And it's a Flalo penetrating. Good defense by Iguodala.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
A Flalo, no good.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Green missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lets the 3 fly, and Aaron Aflalo hits the 3. Afflalo's got 15.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And Green gets it to go.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back. With my own triple.
And it's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The steal. Now Calderon. Green with the block. Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was for the faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season.
Oh, I could have stole that.
Aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overwhelmed.
And the Warriors with possession here. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. Pulls up. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Anthony against Thompson. Here's Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. It's Curry outside. Calderon pulls it in.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Pass to Afflalo from 15 feet away. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 2 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Some changes for Golden State. He's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Green, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And New York with a change here, too. Amundsen's checked in. Livingston passes to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 54 points.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
I don't fuck with you.
Here's Calderon. He's got 6. Here's Amundsen.
Ooh, took me to school.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Calderon, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Feeds it to Afflalo. Back to Calderon. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
Wow, that's terrible.
Amundsen's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Calderon kicks to Anthony. Shot no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Iguodala. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Here's Livingston. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. When you think about Sean Livingston, you think about the career that might have been an absolute rising star after being taken Clark fourth back in the 2004 draft.
Kevin, he was averaging over 5 assists a game as a teenager, and his shot was improving every year. Then the devastating knee injury. Just great to see him back playing basketball.
The wide open look here for Anthony. A three-pointer, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Made that one on the move. Tough shot. Anthony's got 5 points now this quarter.
And getting back to Livingston, he's had comeback after comeback. I mean, each time he'd start to flash those unbelievable movement skills, he'd get injured again. It's a shame because he was on the path to becoming one of the game's great young point guards.
Point guard.
No one near him. The
And he's
Warriors
still
pull it
missing.
in. Spades has got his third rebound tonight. Thompson inside the line.
Damn it.
Releases from the wing and drills it.
And for Livingston, last season with the Warriors was a dream. He got to back up Steph, so he got to play against second stringers, and we got to see flashes of his dominant traits again. What a happy ending for him.
Tomlinson, good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
What an exhibition.
I would think one more three.
Today, this is about as hot as you can get.
To the middle, here's Porzingis, and it's sent back by Space. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. The pass to Ezeli, taken away by Anthony, and pushing it up. Here's New York. Kept alive, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure there was a call or a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they continue to bury the jump shot.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Ezeli. Green comes in for Maurice Spates. Brandon Rush. He's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Outside Anthony. Grant, right side. The baseline J. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead
is
not surprising.
We need a 3, not a layup.
On the backboard.
Here's Porzingis, and so he draws the foul on the shot.
Cool.
Trip to the line to shoot 2.
I think he just take it in on us.
Hey guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry.
Oh, that's what she said.
Summer's draft seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Shoot 2. Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you. Yeah, you'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and there'll be an interesting stretch for in the NBA.
Good call.
Outside Williams. Kicks it to Seraphin. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Thomas checked in for Porzingis, and both free throws good for Seraphin. Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times. They
traveling.
had in 2000. 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
Curry brings the double. Grant kicks to Galloway. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Warriors leading by 23. On its way from Curry for 2. And that's going to be a travel.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
It's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing smart basketball.
Seraphin from 18 feet away. Galloway with the bucket. Galloway has got 8 points.
Well, I like the way.
All right, let's just end this here.
That time, fellas.
The Warriors shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. On its way from Curry for 2. Whistle blows. Guess that's going to be a travel. And here is Grant. And that's an air ball. Not even. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Warriors ahead. Just dominating this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Knicks trail by 21, and New York looking at who they've got. They've got Kevin Seraphin. Thomas is out there with Williams. Then there's Grant, and it's Galloway in at the shooting guard position. Williams kicks to Seraphin. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Damn it.
That's an open look and hits. Curry's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Warriors.
That's another fast break score against them, and they just aren't getting back on D in transition. They've got to sprint back and find the ball.
Guys, they're getting caught flat-footed here, and if you're the coaching staff, you've got to get in their ear right now.
Galloway, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Curry against Grant.